Bumpus got this gold record for Daddy's two-stepping in his 2-foot grave. It's hard to believe that he sold 1 million of Tobacco Spit Blues.
Wow! It's Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
The best never rest. It's one of Conroy's toupees. It's a pillow, and it's got Miracle Grow hair tonic all over it. It looks like an official macro hard maintenance droid manual. If I had the slightest inclination to strain myself, I could probably reach it. However, I'm sure I can drag this out into a longer yet more satisfying experience.
What you doing?
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic. Oops.
Find out all you need to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter. Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max! You're my only hope!
That was gratuitous.
Sorry. This might be more useful.
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice. There he goes.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
What the?
How Pavlovian.
And you should know.
It's a virtual reality helmet. This is virtual reality? I may be sick. It's a Cheesley polygon sword. green dragon's heart, just like the one I have at home.
Well,
I am the Keymaster.
does that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here, now!
Looks like a keyhole to me.
Gee, thanks.
Well, back to the circus with you.
I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Look, I'm not going back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle Inn in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots.
And their dates.
Only.
Let's go. This is a completely unusable... I had no idea cacti were so festive. It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max dress-up books. I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all. It's a guide to the operation of macro-hard maintenance droids.
This place is tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific?
Yeah, I feel immersed in native culture.
I just hope this place has authentic Savage Tiki drinks with that authentic Tiki tang. Savage Jungle Inn. It's a miniature mighty volcano, lending authenticity to this jungle motif.
Looks like a gopher mound.
It's a phone booth with privacy shading. That's a particularly big Bigfoot. How's the band?
Pretty happy as far as I can tell.
Here.
This is great. Really great.
Sounds like some kind of shindig.
It's the event of the century.
What's up in there?
Big time Bigfoot party.
I remember seeing this movie in theaters when I was a pup. During the climactic scene, they dropped giant rubber snakes on the audience. Why don't they make movies like that anymore?
Higher standards?
Probably. I wonder if this bird talks.
Maybe it'll give us an important clue.
Nah, that'd be stupid. She looks familiar. Hey, aren't you Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star?
Yes, I am she.
I've seen all your movies.
My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy.
Is that the one where the alien says, Clam do Beretta Nimno?
No, that's Vampirus in Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like Evelyn Morrison's autograph?
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison is always available for interviews.
Action!
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Corman.
I have this sudden craving for an umbrella drink.
Evelyn Morrison's Jungle Inn has the greatest umbrella drinks in the world, with over 237 kinds of rum.
All in just one drink? Which way to the bar?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even drink.
Oh, yeah. The toucan must have put words into my mouth.
Have you had any problems with the Bigfoots?
Evelyn Morrison has always worked well with grotesque creatures of the night.
I'll take that as a no, then. You haven't seen a short, self-absorbed, crazy-as-a-bedbug country western singing star around here, have you?
If you mean Conroy Bumpus, Evelyn Morrison had him ejected from the premises hours ago.
Why?
He was harassing Evelyn Morrison's guests.
How'd you end up in the hotel business?
I bet it was a sordid combination of fast cars and fast living. Vroom, vroom.
It was the stars.
Bigger movie stars than you? Pshaw.
Pshaw?
No, the stars didn't get bigger. The rubber monsters got smaller.
I still say it was a lurid tale of sin and depravity.
Action!
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Corman.
Do you always speak about yourself in the third person?
Evelyn Morrison doesn't know what you're talking about, you dreadful person.
I'll get back to you later.
Evelyn Morrison will be here. In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures? They have Evelyn Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Thanks.
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high-voltage tower.
These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park in North Dakota, and someplace called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat Liver, Texas.
I think I like the humming better.
Dino Bungee National Memorial.
What kind of dinosaurs are those, Sam?
From the size of their grandfibular extensions, I'd say they were a couple of brachiosaurs.
Are they dangerous?
They're only robots, Max. Dinosaurs have been extinct for millions of years.
No one tells me anything.
Let's do George. George, George, fo forge, banana, banana, fo forge, fee, fi, fo forge, George.
There isn't any president. We can't rhyme.
Let's do Thomas. Thomas, Thomas, fo famas, banana, fana, fo famas, fee, fi, fo famas, Thomas. Let's do Teddy. Teddy, Teddy, fo fetty, banana, fana, fo fetty, fee, fi, fo fetty, Teddy. Let's do Abe. Abe, Abe, fo fabe, banana, fana, fo fabe, fee, fi, fo fabe, Abe. It's a fearsome maw. Push button to hear Rex speak.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms are quite useless. But I more than make up for it with my powerful tail, my muscular legs, and my savage razor-sharp teeth. Some people make fun of me because I've got a brain the size of a walnut. But they usually stop making fun of me after I eat them. Hi, my name is Rex. Hi, my name is...
We finally got the tooth.
The whole tooth?
Nothing but.
I've seen hair like this somewhere before.
Your butt?
No, this hair has the same coarseness as Sasquatch hair.
You don't suppose they skinned Sasquatches to make this cheesy roadside attraction?
Who knows? More importantly, who cares? This is a completely unusable thingamabob. Hey, Max.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
What?
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping. Fine work, Max. Now we've got more full woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
Yeah, the woolly mammoths died of embarrassment.
Push button to hear Wally speak.
Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly mammoth. I may be extinct now, but during the Ice Age, I was king of the mammals. Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly mammoth. I may be extinct now.
This place evokes a sense of wonder.
You have to wonder.
I can't remember the last time I saw so much tar.
Me neither, but my long-term memory is virtually non-existent.
This line's not moving very quickly.
The same thing could be said about the plot.
That's not funny, Max. What's going on here, you cute little ragamuffin?
What does it look like, Barface?
You should show more respect toward your elders, Sonny.
Respect this, Bowser Breath.
Ooh, can I pummel him now, Sam?
No, Max. Puberty will be punishment enough for this one.
True.
We want to ride the tar slide.
Line forms in the back, Shep.
Oh, the humanity.
Where?
So long, Squirt. Looks like this elevator will take us up into Washington's nose. She must be the instructor on duty. Are you in charge here?
Yes, I'm an Olympic bungee jumper and I know everything there is to know about bungee jumping.
Olympic bungee jumping?
Well, she sounds sure.
What do I do?
The principles are important to master. Get a safety harness from behind that little screen over there. Once that's on, it's important that you jump from the board toward the pit of tar below. But I'm sure a great big hunk of fur like yourself would have no problem.
Yeah, sounds easy.
Looks dangerous. Hey, that furry pig thing is still down there.
That's the beauty of this tar. It's always at the right consistency and temperature. It could be days before you sink too low for us to find you.
I'm convinced. Let's go, Flyboy.
My nose is running.
Whose isn't?
Bye.
So long, cutie.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a cup attached to it. Quit that. So, what do you think?
It fits you just fine.
Ooh, stand back. She may pounce.
It's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
A regular 007.
Are you sure?
Clint baby would be nervous. But get moving. I'm beginning to think you're stalling. Clint.
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view. What detail?
See the carrot leaning out of the book depository?
Never mind that. What about the string beans behind the fence on the grassy knoll? Celebrity Vegetable Museum.
Which one of these guys is the walrus?
The celery stalk. Remaindered Conroy Bumpus eggplants.
I guess his 15 minutes of fame are about up.
I applaud this woman's monomania. What the holy mother of gourd is this?
Oh, isn't it obvious? I grow vegetables in the shapes of famous celebrities. For a small fee, I'll grow a vegetable from a photograph.
Oh, that would have been my second guess. I grow more fascinated by the moment. So what's the biggest thing in vegetable celebrities right now?
I can't believe I lived long enough to hear you say that, Sam.
You may not believe this, Sonny, but the biggest thing right now is miniaturization.
Miniaturization?
Peas.
Peas?
I know, it seems impossible. All we are saying is give peas a chance.
So what do you know about Bigfoots?
Well, they don't translate well into vegetables. I've been experimenting with the idea for a while. There's just no such thing as a furry vegetable.
Check out our fridge.
What prompted that batch of Conroy heads over there?
Well, I was trying a new growth hormone for some of my more distinguished personalities when I realized it was no good. Now it won't stop. They just keep growing like that. Big misshapen growths on top. Reminded me of Conroy Bumpus, so I ran a special.
Well, bye. What do you make of this?
Famed naturalist John Muir, huh? This looks like a zucchini squash to me. I can do this, but it'll take a short while.
Hey!
That hurts.
Knock it off!
And stay out.
Okay, I think I've had just about all the vegetables I can take for a while. How about you?
I feel chock full of vitamins and ready to go.
Where's my John Muir vegetable?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, ma'am.
Thanks. Bye.
It says, "Gvestnjelgitni."
Close enough for jazz. Let's go. Now the costume is covered with tar. Now we've got a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and faux woolly mammoth hair. Okay, I've attached Conroy Bumpus' toupee to the Stiltwalker's costume. It's a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar, faux woolly mammoth hair, and a toupee. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
What's up in there?
Big time Bigfoot party.
Looks like something important's happening.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
What choreography? He looks spooky in a cheery sort of way. It's a freezer. It's an ice pick. It's a freezer.
Yikes! Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna put you in my menagerie, you mangy Bigfoot, you.
Look behind you, the three-headed monkey.
Nice try.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
Why do you persecute harmless Bigfoots?
Harmless? Harmless? I'll have you know my parents were killed by a rabid Bigfoot.
Really?
Well, no. Actually, I'm just a warped, evil person who gets his jollies torturing cute woodland creatures.
Well, that's a valid motivation, too. Where'd you get that British accent, anyway?
I'm originally from Liverpool, twit.
You. I'm not really a Bigfoot, you know.
Pull the other one.
You'll never get away with this.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Don't make a move.
Maybe this'll convince you that I'm not a Bigfoot.
You a again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah. Hey.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
Yeah.
Help me with my zipper.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful? That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way. Can I have your attention, please? Although it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot Chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me. Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation, but the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno.
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
Dentistry? A patron saint of Bigfoots? Looks like a before and after shot. What is this, some kind of tornado? Yep, that's Bruno, the veritable holy grail of our mission.
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I'm staying right here.
Psst, Max.
What?
Maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
Why?
Because I have a sick, gnarled premonition that something important's going to happen to the Bigfoots, and it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
You're getting soft, Sam.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
I still can't figure out how a Whittier-Bane Bigfoot like yourself fell into the clutches of the Cushmans.
It's a familiar story. Bigfoot meets fish. Bigfoot tries to catch fish. Bigfoot falls into Arctic ice flow.
That's a classic, all right.
Didn't I hear something about a hot tub around here?
Later, little buddy. Right now, we've got things to figure out.
But that hot tub really sounds like the place to be.
Later. What do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
Well?
It's a totem pole.
And?
It's made of wood.
It's not too late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
I'm not holding my breath, but do you have any clue who the guy in the third totem pole is?
Nope. He sure seems to get along with vegetables, though.
Sam, the guy in that pole's got a marshmallow.
So?
I want a marshmallow.
Max, you are a marshmallow. See that totem pole?
What about it?
What do you think it means?
I've got it.
What did you tell them?
I told them to start looking for bald guys with spaghetti on their heads.
Any keen Bigfoot insights into the totem pole with a tooth on it?
I've been staring at that one for hours, and
Yes?
I think it has something to do with teeth.
So what do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to be here, Sam. Happy to be at room temperature, and happy to be free at last.
Born free as the wind blows.
Max,
What?
what were you saying, Bruno?
I lost my thought.
Darn.
How'd you and Trixie meet anyway?
We didn't really meet until she thawed me out. But I've loved her ever since that first night she snuck into the freak tent and sang me to sleep with a Scrantonese lullaby.
And you want to put him back in a block of ice?
Yeah. So?
I give up. Well, now that Conroy's out of your hair, what are you going to do?
Try brushing it, maybe?
Well, I've still got the Cushmans to worry about, so I guess I'm still a little tense.
Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
She looks friendly in a scary sort of way. Mrs. V?
Yes?
I can only imagine how exciting it must be to be married to the king of the Bigfoots.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you get to travel, but sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday I was telling my therapist, Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. And then she said, bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yada, yada, yada. Oogly, oogly, oogly. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. So
I wish my hair was more like yours. I can't do a thing with mine.
That's why he always wears a hat.
you should talk to my hair care specialist, Janet. She does marvelous work. Why, just last autumn, she was soaking my head and I said, Janet, you're just about the best hair care specialist I've ever known. So she said,
I wish my hair was more like yours. I can't do a thing with mine.
That's why he always wears a hat.
You should talk to my hair care specialist, Janet. She does marvelous work. Why, just last autumn, she was soaking my head and I said, Janet, you're just about the best hair care specialist I've ever known. And then she said, yada yada yada. Well, my husband thinks it's some sort of homage to the wild and woolly nature of us Bigfoots. But if you ask me, I think it's an indictment of people who don't wash their hands before dinner. I remember when we had our niece, Jay, over for dinner, and I said, Jay, don't you touch that bread until you wash the ichor off your fur. Then she had the nerve to say,
Who's the guy with a hat on the third totem pole?
I thought he was you.
I don't think so.
Then I'm at a loss.
Have you given any thought to the totem pole with the two heads on it?
Well, hon, it's either a visualization of our sun god's development and growth, or an ancient advertisement for an herbal mixture for balding Bigfoots.
Bald Bigfoots?
Ew!
Why does that totem have a big tooth on it?
Well, hon, some Bigfoots would have you believe that it's a symbol of power or some such. But if you want my opinion...
And I can't imagine why we would.
I think that pole represents the importance of visiting your dentist regularly.
Life's funny, Sam. When I woke up this morning, I thought I'd just watch some TV and shoot some criminals. Now a big stinky forest creature is giving me a lecture on dental hygiene.
I'm not joking, Bunny. Why do you think all those dinosaurs died out anyway?
To impress the babes?
No, it was tooth decay.
Conroy Bumpus is in the freezer.
Internationally renowned country western superstar Conroy Bumpus. I've got all his albums. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'd say he's the most gifted entertainer of the 20th century. He's an immoral cretin, of course, but boy, can he sing. I was talking to my chiropractor, Karen, just last month, and I said, Karen, that despicable Conroy Bumpus sure has got a pretty voice. So she said, bow, bow, bow.
What do you think of Trixie?
Trixie? Nice girl, wonderful human being. Complete fashion victim, of course, but so pleasant. Just last week, I was talking to Katie, my color consultant, and I said, Katie, that Trixie girl wouldn't know a burnous from a sarong if her life depended on it. So she said,
Bruno says hi.
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a post, of course, but generous. Why, just the other day I was talking to my manicurist, Kimmy, and I said, Kimmy, that Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. So she said, oogly, oogly, oogly. Oogly, oogly, oogly.
Gotta go.
Don't be a stranger.
Ahem.
Yes?
You're the skinniest Bigfoot I've ever seen.
I've been fasting in preparation for the day when the aliens come to rescue us.
Are you the boy in a bubble, a berry? Never mind.
That's not very funny, Rover.
In your delusional opinion, what would you make of the first totem pole?
Well, the great winds depicted represent the chaos caused by the return of our alien brothers.
Not entirely unlike the gust of wind we're hearing now.
Any further insights into the dental totem pole?
The truth of the tooth escapes me. The aliens have their own reasons.
What about the totem pole with a man on it?
I think he's a Bigfoot alien hybrid, an Uber Yeti perhaps.
What do you think of the totem with the two faces?
Obviously, our alien ancestors were hairless, and clearly their intention was to evolve into the beings of total hair we are today.
Hey, I'm evolved and I didn't even know it.
Actually, you're just fuzzy.
I'm devastated.
Bruno's out by the pool.
Wonderful. He must have convinced our alien forefathers to rescue us from this doomed planet.
Actually, I think he's doing the backstroke. We put Conroy Bumpus in the freezer.
Oh, that's great. The Freon should effectively suppress his evil Snarktonian death rays.
That's what we thought would happen.
Has Trixie brought back any news from the aliens?
Not directly, but they've obviously given her some singing lessons.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Mahalo, dude.
Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
I wonder where Bruno is.
I think he's still out by the pool, Sam.
Do you think it was a good idea to leave Conroy and Lee Harvey in the freezer like that?
They'll be fine, as long as we put in a fresh box of baking soda every now and then.
Want to do some painting, Max?
You know us lagomorphs are colorblind, Sam.
That's weird. So am I. I wonder where Trixie is.
I shudder to think of the gross kissy-poo noises she's making with her boyfriend Bruno.
What do you think we should do with these paper dolls?
I say we go down to the scummy side of town and give a bunch of hoods some paper cuts.
What do you think that swirly totem pole means?
I think it represents a primordial washing machine.
I'm not sure what to make of that toothy totem pole.
I think it's a graven idol for tooth fairy worshippers.
That guy in the campfire totem pole could be just about anybody.
Maybe it's Alan Ludden, the late host of Password.
That two-headed totem pole is a mystery to me.
I think it's the Cushmans.
And neither one of them is bald. Maybe it's their wives. Why is this game called Car Bomb, anyway?
To avoid getting the pantsuit off us.
But you don't wear any pants.
Don't remind me.
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Well, that's all. Excuse me.
Huh?
Your appetite's bigger than Max's.
But I have a bigger head.
Hey man, if you'd spent the past 8 years on a bread and water diet, you'd be scarfing down everything in sight too, dude.
We kinda had you Bigfoots pegged as plant eaters.
No way, dude. When a Bigfoot gets hungry, he'll eat anything, even rabbits.
I'd be worried if I wasn't churning with foul and incurable diseases.
So what did you think of the first totem pole?
Dude, it's a picture of the ultimate wave machine.
How about the second totem pole?
There's more than one.
3 more, actually.
4 altogether.
I guess I missed them.
How could you miss them? They're right there.
Dude, chill. They're just totem poles.
Do you remember the pole with a man on it?
You mean the peace and happiness pole?
Sam, I don't think this guy's got enough wax in his board.
I don't suppose you'd know about the 4th totem pole.
Are you still talking to me?
Who's the President of the United States?
I thought they split up.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yeah, and so is he.
Bruno's out by the pool.
Right. I'll go talk to him after I'm done eating.
What do you think of Trixie singing?
It's the Ginchies.
What are you guys gonna do with Conroy and Lee Harvey?
Popsicles, dude. Major popsicles.
Gotta go.
Mahalo, dude.
I don't think the ice pick will remove the cork. Too late. Shake a leg, Max. Could you bend this?
Sure. Just let me put this one away. Let's see it. How's that?
Great. That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly. Looks like all the blood went to her head years ago. It's a mystery vortex booth. Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
The snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
That seems to have capped the snow globe. It's a snow globe full of swirling pseudo-mystical energies. The pool of decadence.
Bring me as many naked women as my poor eyes can stand.
Jesus, Max, you don't even like girls.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's one damn stately-looking Bigfoot. Can you spare a second?
Not really. But since you're saving my species from extinction, what the heck?
You know, I'm really anxious about this whole totem pole thing.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery.
I'm still having nightmares about alligators.
I know that everyone involved with this extraordinary quest has had their demons to contend with, but let me make one thing perfectly clear. It'll be worth it.
Ack! He said quest! I think my furry little body may break out in a rash of unsightly hives.
What do you make of the first totem pole? As you know, this is a problem that I've been working on for many years. Research strongly suggests this totem pole to be representative of the whirlwind nature of us Bigfoots, wild and always moving.
How does the third pole figure into the scheme of things?
Let me be very clear. That pole constitutes the harmony from the coexistence of two similar beings, a harmony that springs from mutual respect and understanding.
What does the fourth totem pole represent?
I'm asked that very question all the time. My answer, rapid growth.
What's your take on the second totem pole?
I'm glad you asked. You see, I believe that it represents the sharp edge of ancient history, the fantastic staying power of the Yeti people over the millennia.
What can you tell us about Bruno?
Is it me, or does it feel as if we've asked just about everybody in the country about Bruno?
Ah, Bruno. Full of vim and vigor, ready to take on the world. It reminds me of when I was his age.
What do you think about Trixie?
She's such a sweet girl, and very representative of the open-mindedness of our Yeti leadership. We're very proud of that.
What's your official stance on Conroy Bumpus?
Conroy Bumpus is a threat to the American way of life. It has been and continues to be of highest importance that we rid ourselves of this most negative influence on the young people of our brave new world. The missus and I sure like his music, though.
We'll be back.
I'll be here.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Let me see. A handheld vortex. Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
Hey, Chiefy Poo, I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Did he say genuine?
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it? Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows. Finish setting up your half of the board, doofus. Finish setting up your half of the board, doofus. Finish setting up your half of the board, doofus. Whenever you're ready, take a shot. Miss!
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 Miss! Now I'm peeved.
Miss. 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 Hit. You bopped my bug. Miss. Miss.
Miss. Miss. Miss. Miss. Miss. Miss. Miss. Miss.
Miss.
Miss. Hit. You bounced my bug. Miss. Hit. Miss. 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 Miss.
Miss.
Hit.
Miss.
Hit.
Hit.
Hit. You killed my hearse.
Miss.
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 Hit.
Miss.
Hit.
Miss.
Miss.
Hit.
Hit. You hurt my hearse.
Miss.
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 Trampoline.
Miss. Go again, you knucklehead. Hit.
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 Miss.
Hit.
Miss.
Hit. You totaled my trailer.
Hit.
Miss.
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 Hit.
Miss.
Hit.
Miss.
Hit. You creamed my camper.
Miss.
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 Hit.
Hit.
Miss.
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 Hit. You crushed my cab.
Hit. You torched my taxi. Let me think about this.
Hit. Miss. 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 Miss.
Miss.
Hit.
Miss.
Hit! You destroyed my DeSoto.
I win. Finish setting up your half of the board, doofus.
Lord, I'm tired of this drivel. I believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles. Hit me. The combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it soup yet?
Well, that should do it, right?
Nothing's happening, Sam.
What's the story, Pops?
I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course, how silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
It'd be a shame to lose one of these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait, I've got an idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
Well, that was one heck of an impressive display.
And actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I could ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Hell no! We're going to Vegas to get hitched, if it hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in, live our lives, maybe even raise a family.
Ew.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, you nutsy primitive man-beast, you.
You boys should be proud of what you've helped us achieve here today.
You mean the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
Foil-covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snucky's last week.
I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max. Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa. Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's go, Max. You know, Max, I can't help thinking that we foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Burl, did Bruno always have 4 arms?